Here's number 1. Do you believe it?
Nothing that needs to be said about this game.
Late for the night at least. Brown for 80. Would be 18 for 20 from the line. And an 81-point game.
Yo guys, it's Brother D, and I'm going to be introducing a new series called Mamba Mondays, where each Monday I'm going to be discussing all things Kobe. Now this week I want to introduce the great and the iconic Zoom Kobe 1. This is a great and classic shoe, signature wise, not only for all signatures but for the Zoom Kobe line. Very nice model. Kobe was a sneaker free agent. He was wearing some different models before he got the Zoom Kobe 1 with Nike. He was wearing the Jordan 11. He was wearing a couple different older Nike basketball models. He was wearing the Iverson Question. He was wearing a couple different shoes, and they gave him the Zoom Kobe 1. He did sign with Nike for about 5 years, $40 million. That was his contract. He did have obviously the assault charge in Colorado, the rape charge. So they did hold his shoe. They shelved it for a while, but then they did release it. And it was a very nice shoe. This is one of my favorite models, so I do want to get into that. These did retail at $130 when they first came out, so I just want to get into those a little bit. I want to start off with this shoe right here, the Blackout, which is one of my favorite Kobe 1 models. Overall on the shoe, you do have up-tempo technology. You do have that open collar on the ankle, a little opening on the back, but it does still offer good support. You do have your lateral herringbone full length. You have your Zoom Air on the forefoot and on the heel, and then you have a little carbon fiber wrapped right around the midsole. Also on this shoe, you do have. Why don't you take a look at this rope-like lacing system? Very nice. Make this shoe very dope looking. I just want you to take a look at this shoe. Put it right there so you can take a look at that, different angles right there. Now, like I said, this is one of my favorite Zoom Kobe 1s right here. This is called the Blackout, and of course it's not all black. I did mention that in my Zoom Kobe, my Kobe 10 video, that the meaning blackout doesn't refer to the colorway. It refers to Kobe's workouts and how hard and intense his training is when he works out. So I don't want you guys to get confused. This is the Blackout colorway. You do have an all black leather. This leather is very nice, very soft leather. Then on the side you have this purple nubuck, very nice touch, Laker colorway. Of course, you do have your yellow up tempo right there in yellow. Then you have some yellow stitching right here. And you have a yellow check right here on this lace piece right here. So this is for my Laker fans, all my diehard Laker fans. You can wear this colorway and represent Lakerland very proudly. The next colorway I want to get into, this is the Black Mamba, all black baby right there. I know people would think that would be the Blackout because it is an all black shoe, but that is the Black Mamba Zoom Kobe 1, all black. The leather on this thing right here is bananas. It has been worn. I have worn this shoe a lot, so it does have some battle scars. Very nice Kobe right there. This right here is the Del Sol Zoom Kobe 1. You have your black, you have your maize, your Del Sol yellow, then you have hints of white everywhere on the check, right here on the heel. Let you take a look at that. You have some suede right here, right on the tip of the toe. Then on this side right here, let you take a look at that right there. I believe these were online only release. So this wasn't in stores to the best of my knowledge. I don't believe they were. Next we have the Minneapolis Laker colorway, Mpls. For people that don't know, the Lakers were in Minneapolis before they were in Los Angeles. This was the color they did wear. It did have some yellow. This one just is you have your gray, your white, and then your sky blue. All suede nubuck upper right here. That gray is very nice. Then you have your white leather right on the tip of that toe. Then you have these sky blue hints right here, very nice. Then you have the Mpls. Let's take a look at that right there, right on the tongue. You see that right there. These came out gorgeous, man. These things are very nice. Kobe did wear these, and they did release on the Zoom Kobe 1, the Zoom Kobe 3, and on the Zoom Kobe 4. So this colorway did carry on in the Kobe line, as well as the Del Sol colorway that I just showed you as well. Now this colorway is one of the first Kobe's that did drop in the Zoom Kobe 1 line. Black and white, very simple. This is for my guys that aren't Laker fans or don't want any yellow or any purple on their shoe. They just want something simple. Can't get much simpler than black and white. Very nice, very clean colorway. You have your all black tumbled leather. You have your white leather on the tip of the toe, white checks on both sides. Very nice shoe. These things are nice, man. Classic colorway right here. Next, you have the All-Star game colorway. This shoe was made for Kobe when he made the All-Star team. He played in the All-Star game. He didn't wear this particular shoe. He did wear that Houston Oilers colorway. It was white, sky blue, and red. But this was made for the general public to celebrate Kobe's selection into the All-Star game. So very nice colorway. Another regular plain colorway for my guys that don't like any purple or yellow in your shoes. All white, red, and black. Can't go wrong with that at all. White leather. You have your black checks with a little bit of red. Very nice shoe. Lastly, another one of my favorite Zoom Kobe ones is the USA. Now these things right here, man, are just top of the line. These things are straight butter, man. You have your super smooth purple upper. I'm sorry, not purple, blue suede. Then you have your white toe, white check. Then you have this patent leather white on this side. So on this side you have your navy blue. Then you have your patent leather white. This is just, obviously this is for when he played in the USA during the summer. USA team. Very nice colorway. Also one of my favorites, like I did say. You do have USA inside. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. USA right inside of that shoe right there. These things came out nice. So I do love these. So again, like I did say, you do have the USA colorway. You have the All-Star Game colorway. You have your black and white colorway. Your Minneapolis Laker Mpls. Then you have your Del Sol colorway right here. Black Mamba. Then you have your blackout. All these right here you have. I believe there was 9 original released Kobe's. This is, right here you have 7 of them right here. So this is my collection of Zoom Kobe ones. I also have, I know you guys want to see these. Yeah, I got them. I know you guys want to see these. The Prelude Zoom Kobe 1. Move these out the way so you can see these. Zoom Kobe 1 Prelude Edition. These did release in 2013, so it was, I guess, a retro, you can say, to commemorate Kobe on his milestones, his achievements, a lot of things that he's accomplished over his career, over the course of his career. And did release, these came out mighty fine. This is another great collector's piece. A great addition to your collection if you do collect Kobe's. The leather on these things are vicious, man. These things are freaking smoking hot bananas, man. I love these things. The leather on these things are A1. Then you have this artwork along the ankle collar and on the checks. It carries on the checks. You also have it on the tongue. And then you have these all white Heisenberg-like soles, man. These things are translucent, all clear babies right here. These things are amazing. This is a great Zoom Kobe. I wish they would have released something similar to this in the beginning of the Zoom Kobe line, but you can't go wrong. Very nice. Lastly, I do want to show you 2 of my PEs. The first one I want to show you guys is the home PE, the gradient home PE. This did release in Asia. Very nice, very inline like. White and purple. This is the gradient home because it does have the gradient feature on the checks. You do have it fades from purple to white on this side, and then purple to white on this side as well. You have that off-white light gray suede on this side. You have your tumbled leather white upper. Then you have that purple right here, right along the toe. Then you have that clear sole, man. You can't go wrong with these. These are very nice. I had these for a while, maybe almost a year. Took me a while to get these things, but they are very nice. When I got these and when I saw they were available, I jumped on these things. They're very nice colorway, very nice addition to any collector's Kobe collection. If you can get them, get your hands on them. Not many out there. I do know there are actually a couple different variations of this particular P. It has a solid check and a couple other different, I think it's about maybe two other models to this particular colorway. A couple different variations. The very last P that I want to show you is my absolute favorite, maybe my best P of my entire collection. My very favorite is right here, the Rice PE. This is inspired by the high school that Kobe did sponsor. The school is no longer up and running. The school did close, but this was one of the schools that Kobe did sponsor, the Rice High School. It's all green shoe, obviously, green, white, and gold. You have that soft, super soft nubuck. That's green. You have your patent leather toe. You have your patent leather on this side. Then you have these nice gold swooshes on both sides. This side as well as this side. Then they cap it off with Rice right here on the lace. I'll let you take a look at that. Then you have Rice in big bold letters right on the back of this shoe. I've had this for about maybe 4 or 5 years. This is my baby right here, my prized possession. I know about maybe 2 other guys that do own these. Not many have them. There are not many in existence of this particular shoe. My friend had them for sale, and he asked me did I want them, and I jumped on them, man. I jumped on them like wolves, man, on some fresh meat. So I'm happy to have these. These are very nice. This is my Kobe collection, so I do want to get into those. I have your the Rice P right here, the Home Gradient PE, and everybody's favorite Prelude. These things are on eBay for a ridiculous price. I think they were up for $1K at one point, but they did come down. So I think you can get them maybe for like $600 or $700, but they were ridiculous prices when they first came out. But they did come down. Then again, and lastly, you have your Del Sol, your Black Mamba, your Blackout, your All-Star, your USA, Mpls Minneapolis, and your black and white. This is the Zoom Kobe series. A lot of memories and a lot of accomplishments with these. Obviously, Kobe did on January 22nd in 2006. He did drop that 81 on the Toronto Raptors. I mean, he went hammer, man. Those dudes couldn't guard him. He went crazy out there. Obviously, also he did. He averaged 35 points a game. I think he was the 4th person in NBA history to average that much. Then in the playoffs, he had that buzzer beater in Game 4 against the Phoenix Suns.
Walton can tip it. Bryant with the save.
Oh, you got to get a shot here.
Final seconds. Bryant for the win. Bang!
And then he had that vicious, that god-awful dunk on Steve Nash. I mean, that dunk was just bananas. I mean, he came down with authority on Steve Nash, made him fall and one. I mean, it was just disgusting. I mean, just thinking about it just gives me great memories.
Walt, surprised he was that open. Look at the hustle of Lamar Odom. Off to Kobe Bryant. Counted for 2, or let's see. Yep, counted for 2 and a foul.
Obviously, it was payback. Nash did win MVP that year. A lot of people felt that Kobe did deserve that MVP, so I guess that was Kobe's way of paying him back for taking the MVP from him. So those are the accomplishments that Kobe did gain in him. Had a crazy stat line, a crazy season that year, and that's what also makes this, not just the looks, but that just what he did in the Zoom Kobe one makes it all a great shoe, great memories. Altogether, just a great piece of work by Kobe Bryant. Again, guys, it is Brother D. That's who I am. You can find me on Instagram, BROTHA_D. If you guys like this video, please like and please subscribe to my page. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them on the comments below. Please decide to tune in on Mondays. I will be giving these videos about Kobe, all things Kobe, like I did say. And this is the very first episode of this series, Mamba Mondays. You guys take care. Peace.